I've been awake and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we...
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA, focusing on tips to give you the upper hand in NBA 2K22. And if you're going for legend, this first segment is for you.
We've been out in the neighborhood checking out all of you making your way to legend. And last week, when Season 4 began, we caught up with King Jordan 2K, who gave...
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Goose. Martin is out there with Brooks. Then there's Pollard, and it's Mikan in at center. ABC is out there with Person. Then it's Rain Man. Then it's Rain Man. And it's Person at the 5. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There's a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Tip-off goes to Minneapolis. Now Martin. And he lays it straight in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Brooks outside. Pass to Goose. Here's Mikan. He's covered by Person. We're about 1 minute into the first.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Brooks outside. Kicks it to Martin. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the paint. Here's Person. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Outside, Martin. Back to Brooks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Shays. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. On the wing, Brooks. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Temple the pass to Person. That one doesn't go. Minneapolis goes the other way with it.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
It all starts with ball movement. When your percentage is that low, you know you're not moving it well enough. You're not getting your guys open shots.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here is Martin. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And he gets it back. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Temple. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Pollard. Last time out he had 13 points. And it's in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Temple. Brooks covering. The pass to Person. Shot clock at 6. Person, the pass to Temple. Had a hand on it. Pass to Goose. It's stolen. And they're pushing it up. Temple finds Temple. It's rebounded by Pollard.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lead.
They now take the lead. 6 points for Martin.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Person. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing each other.
Who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Get ready! Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Look at the Lakers. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now.
Well, I think for Minneapolis, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Here's Mikan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Brooks. Over Temple. They grab their own miss. Mikan's shot is good.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
To the middle. Here's Person, and he dunks it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Mikan. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And it's Pollard missing. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Temple. Passes it to Shays. Count that one. Shays has got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Brooks. He's got 5. Here's Pollard. And there's the pass to Goose. Clock at 6. Martin kicks to Brooks. Here's Mikan. He's covered by Person. Mikan, no good. From 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Minneapolis, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Pollard. He's covered by Person. Fades and shoots. The shot's good from Pollard. Pollard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumps.
Here's Temple. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Shays the pass to Temple. Over Mikan. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Pollard. Doesn't go that time. 47% here so far. Here's Temple, covered by Martin. Back to Temple. Pass to Shays. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Mikan. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Goose. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah.
Timeout.
You can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And the Lakers with some changes. Baddest ones checked in for Goose. Rollins comes in for Pollard. And Brooks subbed in for Brooks. Here's Temple, covered by Martin. Temple, the pass to Person. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Temple. Over Brooks. Temple can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Rollins.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Temple. Brooks covering. They could use a bucket. Temple can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 7. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Inside, here's Shepard, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Goes up with it again. Mikan's shot is good. Mikan's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Temple. Here's Person. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
That free throw, no good. Junior's checked in for ABC. And he's good on the second. Martin with it. He's got 6. Brooks outside. And the pass to Rollins. Outside, Martin. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Harden. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Temple, the pass to Person. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Mr. Perfect. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
Well, he can score, he can facilitate, he can pretty much do anything you need on that end.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Person. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minneapolis leading by 6. Outside, Martin. Feet away. Rebounded by Temple.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Person kicks to Temple. Here's Temple. Down low. Ripped away. Pushing it up. Here's Martin. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Martin's got 8.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Pass to Temple. And that one is off. Harden with the defensive effort. Minneapolis shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Martin. Back to Brooks. To the inside. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Brooks. And now it's a 10-point Minneapolis lead. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes to Person. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Unloads from 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul,
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Brooks checked in for the Lakers. He's off on the second. And here's Minneapolis now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. With the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Temple. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brooks outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Minneapolis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Person. Person is out there at Person. And it's Rain Man. And it's Temple in at the 2. Temple. Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis. Now Brooks. The pass to Shepard. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You take a look at Boss. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Now here's Brooks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Harden on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks outside. Here's Rollins. And the shot is long.
Well, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Temple. Brooks covering. Inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Person. No good that time. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Brooks outside. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now here's Brooks. D right on him. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got the lead up to 13 now for Minneapolis. Here's Temple. Brooks covering. Temple, the pass to Temple. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Some changes for the Lakers. Pollard comes in for Rollins. And Brooks subbed in for Brooks. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Harden. Brooks kicks to Brooks. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Person, and he drives in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Pollard. Back to Brooks. To the middle. The shot's good from Pollard. Pollard's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Shames following the bucket by the Lakers. Passes it to Person. Here's Shays. Turnaround Jay. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for Minneapolis. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. There's the pass to Temple. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Temple. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. He doesn't hit that one. Minneapolis leading by 12. Here's Goose. It's rebounded by Person. Getting a low 30% mark from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Person. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Foul, second team foul.
He made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
ABC's checked in for Junior. And so Person nails both of them. And so it's the Lakers with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brooks, the pass to Pollard. Back to Brooks. Pass to Mikan. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Goose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Person. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Mikan. Brooks outside. Passes to Pollard. Over Person. And another miss by Minneapolis.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Dolph Shays at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Minneapolis leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Goose. It's rebounded by Person. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Temple. Brooks covering. Temple can't get it to go.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Brooks has gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Now the pass to Temple. Here's Shades. He's got 7. Tries it from 9. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Now here's Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for
and the
2.
season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Temple kicks to Temple. To the inside. Here's Person. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Brooks right side. Nice pass. Nice dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Temple the pass to Shades. Here's Temple. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Pollard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Mikan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Mikan's got 8.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
That one goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Martin. 10 points for him. Here's the floater. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Temple finds Temple. Here's Shades. to Person. Here's Temple. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. On the clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man. Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around. Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Person. That's short off the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Temple the pass to Shades. Good on the bucket.
Look, he will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Inside, here's Brooks. Tries again. Yep, it counts. Brooks has got 13.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Mr. Perfect.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Passes it to Goose. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Temple the pass to Person. A rebound by the Lakers.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Mikan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mikan's got 4 points now in the quarter. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. The pass to Temple. Here's Shays. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. A minute 20 left now here in the second. Outside, Martin. It's rebounded by Person. Person's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Shays. No good that time.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Mikan. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Lakers with some changes. Baddest one's checked in for Goose. Rollins comes in for Pollard. And Brooks subbed in for Brooks. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Shepard the pass to Martin. Brooks outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Martin. From deep. Rebounded by Temple. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. There's the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Temple. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Minneapolis controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
well for Minneapolis. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Minneapolis, Martin is out there with Brooks, and it's ABC, and it's Goose, and it's Pollard in at the 3 slot. Here's Shades. Back to Temple. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Goose has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
Here's Temple. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Yes, that goes in. Goose has got 9 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Here's Shades. Here's Person, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Brooks outside. Shoots the 3. A new 14 for Minneapolis. Mikan's shot is good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Temple. Brooks covering. Person kicks to Temple. Pass to Temple. This one for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Brooks, the pass to Pollard. Here's Mikan. He's got 12. Over Temple. That one wide left. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Temple. Here's Shades. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Brooks.
1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones. And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Goose has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. It's stolen by Martin. Here's the break. Jumps up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Temple. Here's Person. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Goose. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Inside, Person. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Goose. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got his 6th rebound on the night. Temple, the pass to Temple. Here's Person. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's. Here's Goose. It's deflected. Here's Temple. Lets it go from 11. Out of bounds. Minneapolis takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Junior's checked in for the Lakers. Brooks comes in for Brooks. Here's Brooks. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Passes it to Harden. With the basket on the assist by Brooks. Harden's got his first points of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Shays, guarded by Harden. Shays can't hit.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, he was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Person's checked in for Person. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Martin, the pass to Pollard. Back to Martin. He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass to Dawson. To the inside. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. That's good from 17 feet away. Brooks has got his 2nd basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the pass to Dawson. Pass to Shays. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Goose has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brooks misses. In just 29% in this game, they are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Person, the pass to Dawson. With the floater and the rejection by Harden. Martin with it. He's got 12. Pollard. It's deflected. Here's Person. To the middle. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires." and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here's Shays, following the bucket by the Lakers. Going inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Martin kicks to Brooks. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Martin inside. He's got 14. Got a piece of it. Here's Temple. Pass to Dawson. Here's Shays, covered by Martin. Makes it off the glass. Shays has got 13.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Now Martin. Pass to Pollard. Back to Martin. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Temple following the bucket by the Lakers. And there's the pass to Shays. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dawson. From deep. A shot that time, not on target. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Brooks right side. Martin up top. Passes to Goose. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Goose has got 10 points in the quarter.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Here's Temple. Into the lane. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back.
Assisted by. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Person no good. Lakers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Brooks with it. Dawson's there. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Martin. 8 points for Brooks.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Here's Shays. Can they get it? The shot, no good. Good D by Harden. Here's Brooks. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got rebound number 8 now on the night. He kicks it to Temple. Pass to Dawson. 1:30 left to play here in the third. The pass to Shays. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
The Lakers making a switch here. ABC's checked in for Goose. Baddest one comes in for Junior. Rollins checked in for Pollard. And Brooks subbed in for Brooks. Now here's Brooks. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Temple. Kicks to Temple. Back to Temple. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Lakers. Martin's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Temple. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Person. And he uses the glass on the lane. Person's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Temple. Misses the wing J.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
Offensive rebound. Here's Person. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Minneapolis sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Rain Man. Turner is out there at Person. Then it's Rain Man, and it's Castro in at the 5 down low. Temple can't get it to go.
It doesn't take much to impact his shot. I mean, even in point-blank range.
Here's Temple. Pass to Castro. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Now here's Turner. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Temple. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's baddest one. There's the dish to Temple. Lakers passing it around. It's rebounded by Person.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Temple can't get it to go. And so Brooks will bring it up for Minneapolis. Another shot. Here's Mikan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Temple. Brooks covering. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Minneapolis has possession. Temple can't get it to go. For Minneapolis, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Rollins the pass to Shepard. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Passes it to Temple. Here's Person. All sorts of time. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Mikan. Out to Brooks. Shoots a three.
Out of bounds. Home team ball. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Temple, the pass to Person. Lopez up top. Here's Temple. The pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Over Temple. No good off the front iron. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. He gets it in there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Temple following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Person over Brooks. Person no good. Temple, the pass to Rollins. With the teardrop. Here's Mikan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Minneapolis?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Shooting two.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Temple, the pass to Person. Back to Temple. Pass to Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Dawson's checked in for Rainman. That's off as well, so he misses both. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Temple kicks to Dawson. Here's Temple. Rebounded by the Lakers. Baddest one's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Temple now atop the key. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Here's Temple. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's Minneapolis shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Person. And the ball Portland just 28%. Passes it to Temple. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Person's checked in for Turner. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Harden's checked in. Minneapolis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Temple. Pass to Rollins. It's rebounded by Person. Driving the lane. Second chance effort. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's Temple. There's the pass to Shepard. Here's Brooks. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Minneapolis. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin, we're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
And he can't hit the second. Being only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Person. Banked in off the glass.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Here's Temple to the middle. Here's Rollins. Poked away.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And Minneapolis has possession. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Free throw line jump shot. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him. That's for sure.
Pass to Dawson. Now here's Lopez. Here's Temple. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there it is for him. That's 10 points for Brooks.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Dawson. Brooks covering. Lets it go from 11. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Minneapolis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Temple. On the wing, Brooks. Over Dawson. Brooks misses. Here's Dawson. Passes it to Person. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stopped for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Here's Person. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Dawson. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Brooks. Over Dawson. And again, no good by the Lakers. Shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Now the pass to Temple. Inside, the kick out to Lopez. Trying to get something going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Foul, second team foul.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for your home team, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one.
Personal foul.
That's his
Second
first
team
foul. Turner's checked in. On ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Temple. Here's Castro. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Temple. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Turner. Brooks misses. Here's Temple. Passes it to Dawson. Here's Person. He kicks it to Temple. Pass to Dawson. On the wing, Turner. Over Brooks. Misses off the left eye.
This one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Minneapolis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for ABC.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
ABC's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Brooks. Here's Temple. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Castro. Back to Temple. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dawson. Here's Turner. It's tipped. Here's Temple. So Minneapolis wins it. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to